Hello everyone, welcome back to our Land Weekly Update. I'm Viviana Stube. I'm a partner at Haratsan Stube. Last week, Shirley talked to you about how do you become a U.S. citizen through naturalization. This week, I'm going to talk to you about other ways to become a U.S. citizen. You might be a U.S. citizen and you don't know it. This is through a term called acquisition of citizenship, and it's based on your parents. So if one of your parents is a U.S. citizen, both parents are U.S. citizens, it might apply to you. So there's different categories, and it's kind of specific because you have to look at the date when you were born, and it varies depending on if you were born within a marriage or if you were born out of marriage, if both parents were U.S. citizens, if only one was U.S. citizen. It's very specific and very technical, so it's very important that you consider talking to an immigration attorney if you think you might be a U.S. citizen. Sometimes we even look farther back at your grandparents. So your parents might be U.S. citizen, one of them, and you don't know it if your grandparents were U.S. citizens. So we have to look at the day your parents were born and see, according to the law at that time, whether they would be U.S. citizens, and if they're U.S. citizens, then we look at your information to see if you qualify. So the other way is called derivation of citizenship. You're actually deriving the status from your parents. So if you have a green card, you're under 18 years old, unmarried, and you reside in the U.S., and you've been legally under the custody of the parent that's a U.S. citizen in the U.S., then you can become automatically a U.S. citizen. All you have to do is apply for a U.S. passport with the documentation showing all these requirements, and we always recommend that you get a certificate of citizenship, the N600, because they might ask for it later when you apply for college or for student loans or mortgage. So we recommend that you do it. It's very important that you apply for your passport before you turn 18, because if you turn 18, then you can no longer derive citizenship through the U.S. Citizenship Act, which was enacted in 2001. In that case, if you turn 18, then you have to go through a naturalization process, take the exam, apply with USCIS and all that. So if you have any questions about this, if you think you might qualify and you're a U.S. citizen and you don't know it, we can look into your case. Just call us to set up an appointment, send us a message, an email, and we'll gladly see you. So that's it for this week. We hope you're doing great, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.